Hey there everyone, I'm Airman First Class Cory Kuttler with your look around the Air Force. The Secretary of the Air Force, Heather Wilson, serves as the Principal Space Advisor to the Secretary of Defense. Friday, Secretary Wilson approved the reorganization of the Air Force headquarters to establish a Deputy Chief of Staff for Space Operations. Speaking during the Strategic National Security Space discussion in Washington, D.C., Secretary Wilson said the new position of Deputy Chief of Staff for Space will be manned by a 3-star general. Air Force officials say the Deputy Chief of Staff for Space Operations will be the advocate for space operations and requirements to meet the demands of a warfighting domain. Over the next 2 months, the Air Force will work to stand up the Deputy Chief of Staff for Space Operations Directorate, which will begin operating in early August. Secretary Wilson said this is the next step in an effort to integrate, normalize, and elevate space operations in the Air Force. She also said the U.S. must organize and train forces to be able to prevail in any future conflict, which could extend into space. The 2017 Department of Defense Warrior Games will soon be underway in Chicago. The games run from June 30th through July 8th. Initially established in 2010, the Warrior Games are a way to enhance the recovery and rehabilitation of wounded warriors and expose them to adaptive sports. Air Force athlete Ryan Novak says the games have shown him an exciting new approach to life.
So it gets me excited and it empowers me, and all of a sudden I don't feel like I'm disabled anymore. I feel like, I can do just about anything all over again.
Roughly 265 service members and veterans representing all U.S. military components, as well as the U.K. Armed Forces and Australian Defence Force, will be participating in this year's games. For more on the Warrior Games, head to www.dodwarriorgames.com. Also, for other Air Force stories, check out af.mil. And that's your look around the Air Force.